Hey guys, change of scenery, yes, okay. I am outside in our backyard. It's nice here, but you will hear some animal noises. Anyway, I needed to add on to the Hunter Biden laptop emails video that I had made. This was something that was a little bit frustrating as the daughter of an IBM employee who has worked with computers for like 30 plus years, my father. People were questioning the validity of the Hunter Biden emails within the laptop. Mostly they were questioning the validity of the information found on the hard drive, as there was someone on Twitter that basically said that the dates did not line up. Laptop was dropped off, I believe, in April, and a lot of information was not given to the FBI, I believe, until September, but it could have been December. Either way, there was the gentleman at the computer repair store, the Mac store, who was responsible for the $85 laptop repair, and after X amount of time, nobody came to claim the laptop, so the laptop was abandoned property. And the repair shop owner went into the computer and saw that there was like a ridiculous amount of emails. Perhaps Hunter was in the middle of checking his email when he dropped his computer in the bathtub or some sort of water source because it was waterlogged. So the computer repairman looks at it and he's like, this is interesting, because I think he could figure out just who this person was, started seeing these emails and thought, wow, I have a hot potato on my hand. So he made a copy of the hard drive. He gave the laptop to the FBI. Didn't have to give them a copy, but he made a copy. And then he let the laptop go to the FBI, assuming they were going to do something with it. What a silly, silly man he is, because our FBI is beyond crooked. Our FBI is not our friend. And I'm really curious as to when the FBI and the CIA became our friends, that we were supposed to believe what they tell us. I mean, think back to Operation Mockingbird. When was that, the 50s? Yeah, were they our friends then? Or were they lying to us about everything? So anyway, we're supposed to trust the CIA and the FBI to do the right thing. Okay, so the FBI has had this laptop in their possession at least since December 2019, which you could remember was right around the time they were impeaching President Trump. So, FBI, not a word to the people investigating the president, or the people investigating Crossfire Hurricane, or the people investigating Russiagate. Interestingly enough, they had this information and they did nothing with it. So, computer repairman gives his hard drive copy to Rudy Giuliani. Brilliant. That was a brilliant move on his part, because we knew Rudy wasn't going to sit on it. Anyway, back to the validity of the laptop. The validity of the laptop was questioned because of the time the hard drive stated. The metadata said that this was that the hard drive came from after April 2019. But remember, the FBI has the actual laptop, right? He made a copy of the hard drive. Guess what happens when you make a copy of the hard drive? You leave that information within the metadata. It's date copied, date modified. So if it's a copy, that was when it was made. So the person that's trying to say the metadata doesn't line up doesn't seem to understand timestamps. Timestamps are always created when you make a copy of something. And every time you make a copy of something, it's considered modified. Okay, so I'm debunking that. Not only that, but I am debunking the fact that people are saying that the email metadata doesn't line up. Okay, yes it does. You know why? Because these files are in PDF. Because, listen to the crow. I think he's a fan of Joe Biden. Because these emails were made in PDF format. These emails were made in PDF format. Emails are not ever PDF format. You have to save something and you have to tell it to save it in PDF format. So we know these are copies of the emails and they will be time-stamped as well. So these are legit, guys. We have had the Biden campaign basically not straight up say that these are legit emails, but also not deny that these are legit emails. And we also know that Hunter Biden's lawyer, upon the New York Post basically breaking this story about Hunter Biden and all of his fun little emails and his father's interesting business ventures with the CCP in Ukraine, we know that his lawyer said, I want that laptop back. I want the copy of the hard drive and I want the laptop back, the original laptop, you know, the laptop that supposedly went to the FBI. Hunter Biden's lawyer wants it back, and we're questioning the validity of it. I'm not questioning it. Why would Hunter Biden's lawyer ask for the laptop back if it wasn't his laptop? And if the information found on the laptop wasn't legit? So remember, Biden didn't say it was legit. And they said the Burisma meeting never happened on his official schedule. This is legit, guys. I'm pretty darn sure. I'm going to say I'm like 95% sure that this is true. It doesn't matter that the metadata doesn't line up because we're not dealing with the original laptop hard drive. That is with the FBI. Thankfully, this man made a copy of the hard drive and he got it to Rudy Giuliani. So now we know exactly what creepy Sleepy Joe was up to. And it was up to no good. And I'm sure the Big O knew all about it. Alright guys, I hope that clears up some things for you because I saw this on Twitter and it really irritated me because metadata, it's data, yes, but it's not the be-all end-all because things are changed when things are copied, modified, and saved in PDF format. I hope this clears this up. Maybe share this with some people that are trying to tell you that this isn't legit. Because I'm pretty sure it is. And this will explain to them why it's legit regardless of what the timestamp was. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. God bless America. Bye. If you like content like this, please watch me, like me, share me, or subscribe to me. I'll see you out there in YouTube land. Bye. If you like content like this, please watch me, like me, share me, or subscribe to me. I'll see you out there in YouTube land.